And we are not just teaching yoga, we are also teaching singing, and we are also teaching um, 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 meditate, meditation. Well, my English is not very good, but I try every day to understand it better. To, yeah, you know, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. I'm good, thanks. Just having some breakfast. How are you? I'm doing great, Jamie. I'm a little bit tired, you know. I played some games yesterday. Went to bed like at 12, so at midnight, and slept now for about 6 hours. But you know, I'm sleeping really well. I'm grateful for that. Grateful for my sleep. So everybody, come a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. Why are you so far away? Why are you so far away? You can sit a little bit closer. So you guys, so here's 2:30 a.m. Ah, okay, cool. That's a little bit early. What have you been doing? Have you been playing games or what? And we are starting with the meditation right now. So if you like to join in and do some meditation with me, you can do that. And we are first of all coming into a great sit, either down on the floor or up in a chair. If you're sitting down on the floor, sit up on some books, some big books, or sit up on a sitting pillow if you have a sitting pillow. Yeah, I'm glad you're sleeping better. You used to be so tired in the mornings. Yeah, exactly. You know, my sleeping schedule was a little bit off, so it was kind of like time for me to go to bed then. So that was funny. But it was annoying to be completely honest, and to get the sleeping schedule fixed again. And now it's somewhat fixed. Now I need to watch out to not get out of the sleeping schedule again. I can't come any closer. I'm already pulled all the way into my desk. Okay, good. So we're starting with the meditation, right? And we're doing, so Osvaldo, we're doing 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. So 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. I will explain how we're doing that. So we're just focusing on our breath, focusing on observing, so observing the inhale and observing the exhale without changing your breath. Observing the inhale and observing the exhale without changing your breath. Right. And from there, as you're doing that, every time you lose this observational quality, and you realize that, slowly come back to your breath. Every time you lose the connection to your breath, slowly come back to your breath and observe the inhale and the exhale again. Now, if you're in your thoughts, observe your thoughts for a moment, and then release the thought slowly, effortless, coming back to your breath. That's all what we do. And don't judge yourself. So if you're really maybe not arriving at all into observing your breath, or you're losing the connection with it all the time, don't judge yourself and just make your way back to your breath as soon as you realize it. Yeah, maybe, Jimmy. Yeah. Thank you for telling me. We're going for 25 minutes. And then 5 minutes of Shavasana. Enjoy. Slowly. Coming back to your body. Lying down on your floor, extend your legs, bring your arms by your sides, so come to your back. Lie down on the floor. Extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides and palms are pointing up. Bring your chin a little bit to your chest, close your eyes, and just be. Nothing to do here. Don't need to focus on your breath anymore. Just be. Slowly coming back to your body. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. If you like, you can yawn. How did that feel? And sitting yourself upright again. Welcome. Welcome. And we're starting with the 60-minute yoga lesson. 60 minutes. How are you doing, guys? How are you feeling today? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Whoop. Just needed to close the window because it was getting quite cold today. Whoop. Strange. Okay, that's good. Good. As always, we're going to sing a mantra, but first of all, come to a great sit again. Make sure it feels comfortable. You can sit up in a chair. You can sit up somewhere else. Down on the floor, maybe. Ooh. Welcome back. Good morning, exactly. Good morning. And second good morning. My teacher always said that. But there will be even a third good morning. So as we're kind of singing the mantra and we're coming back out of it. Big flirt to you, Jamie. Big flirt. You are doing great. You are important, man. Oh, I don't know. Stretch yourself a little bit before we are starting with the mantra. And you know the mantra already. It's the Mahamurtunjaya mantra. Right now it's covering the time. Yeah, it's like that right now. It's all right. After when I put it in the way, time will be there again. And that's all right. So we're going for an hour. And the Mahamurtunjaya mantra is there to let go of things that are not serving us anymore, to connect with death and to accept death, and to find more place again. It's the ultimate healing mantra. We're letting go of things that are not serving us anymore. That's what the meaning of this mantra is. Next to that, we also have a vibrational quality going on as we're singing that mantra. So the vibrational quality is just like as we're singing, we're sending it throughout our body. And that can be experienced as well. And you will be able to connect with your voice a little bit in a different way, right? And be able to really find your voice, find the right vibrational quality for your voice. So instead of talking like this or talking like that, you will be really like softly being able to talk in your natural voice. Good. Right now we're going for the whole mantra. I'm quickly going to tell you the whole mantra, then we're going to dissect it and train it together, learn it together. Let's go. Om Triambakam Yachamahe Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanan Mrechyor Mukshiyamamretata. That's the whole mantra. We're going to dissect it and repeat it. Call and repeat right here, right now, without the right pronunciation, or without the right rhythm. We're going to add the rhythm later. So, Om, repeat, Om Triambakam, Triambakam, Yachamahe, Yachamahe, Sugandhem, Sugandhem, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan. Mature, mature, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamritat, Amamritat. Om, Om, Triambakam, Triambakam, Yajamahe, Yajamahe. Sugandhem, Sugandhem, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam. Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan. Mature, mature, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamre, Amamre, Tata, Tata. One more time. Om, Om, Triambakam, Triambakam, Yajamaye, Yajamaye, Sugandhem, Sugandhem, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam. Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan. Mature, mature, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamre, Amamre, Tata, Tata. Good, let's take it all together. So a little bit more. And with the rhythm. Call and repeat again. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Repeat. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Mature Mukshi Amamretata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. All together. Sing together with me. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. Okay. Go one more time, one last time. As soon as you're finished with your repetition. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Retyur Mukshiyamamretata. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Bow your head in front of your heart. Breathing in deep through your nose. Breathing out through your nose. Release your arms by your sides and pick your arms up by your sides. Pick your arms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Get long, 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 long. Feel the length from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And release your arms. Thank you for the hydrate, Jamie. I think we're not doing it right now because we're already getting just started and I don't want to break right here, right now. I managed to sing the mantra along with you perfectly this time. Great job, Jamie. Appreciate that. That's amazing. Release your arms down. Normally we would go a little bit longer. It's amazing, Jamie. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Release the arms down by your sides again. Breathing in. Oh, I thought it would be good for you to hydrate because you were coughing in the mantra. Yeah, I saw what you did there. But I don't want to interrupt the yoga lesson right now and get some water because I don't have anything next to me. But I appreciate the thought. Thank you so much, Jamie. But, of course, give yourself the points back, right? Or I will do that later on. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long. Oh, you have no hydration. Yeah, sometimes bring your arms down. How does your body feel today? Could you connect a little bit with this letting go, with this letting go meaning of the mantra? No problem, I'll sort it out for you. Thank you, Jamie. Release your arms down, bring your hands to your thighs, and move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Still need to, Jamie's we're soon going to do an in real life session. It's just like too much going on lately. Bring your hands forward and then backward. Forward, backward, good. And bring your shoulders forward and upward, then backward and down. Forward, upward, backward and down. Great job, everybody. You're doing amazing. How does that feel? Connecting with your palms on your thighs and connecting with your no, just also feeling and observing your palms, right? How do they feel? But not just that, also observe your thighs. How do your thighs feel? Great. The last mantra we did before this one is still stuck in my head. Oh man, maybe it's time to release that. But we will come back to it, But right now, for the rest of the year, we're going to repeat that mantra. Good. And really focus on your shoulders, moving the shoulders forward, upward, backward, and down. And today's lesson is about self-love. So really connecting with the self-love today that you can have for yourself. That you can have. Give yourself. Good. Release. So this yoga practice, we honor the self-love, right? We lean a little bit to the right. We're taking care of our body. This is a kind of self-love that we do, that we practice. We root the left sitting bone down. We lean to the right. And then change, lean to the left. The first almond, then you're doing the other one. Yeah, we have done that for quite a while, Jamie, right? We have done that for quite some weeks, or months even. Leaning to the right, and leaning to the left. Go in your rhythm. Breathing in deep, maybe move with your breath. And then come up again. Come to your fingertips on your left hand and get along from your right sitting bone to the top of the right hand. Feel the length from your right sitting bone to the top of the right finger. And then release, change the side, come to your fingertips on the right side, get along from your left sitting bone to the top of the left hand, keeping your right side long as well, meanwhile keeping the left side long, or making the left side even longer, but not collapsing in the right side, right? Keeping the right side long is the challenge here. Both sides long. Feel the length. Great job, and release. Shake your wrists out a little, your elbows, your shoulders. How does that feel? And interlace the fingers. Bring the fingers together and circle your wrist. Circle your wrist. How does that feel? Good job. Good job, everybody. Shake your wrists out. Place the fingers again, bring the other thumb in front and circle into the other direction if you can, and be playful here. Be playful here. Smiling, you're doing great. Shake your wrists out, and I think it's time for one little hug. So give yourself a little hug today in this yoga lesson. You're doing awesome. You can hug over your shoulder, maybe. How does that feel? Can you do that? Just hug around. Take a deep breath in into your belly, into your chest. One more deep breath. Really feel that the chest is expanding in all directions, not just forward, but to the back, to the sides. Good, and release. Release your arms. Great, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. You're doing amazing. Bring your hands forward. Fingers are vertical, then bring the thumb up and the thumb in. Thumb up, the thumb in. So Jamie, I think, it's super hard to build an audience like this with what I'm doing right now, with like the singing, with the mantra singing and such. This is a complete yoga lesson that we're doing. That's kind of like my style of yoga lesson, right? And I'm completely being authentic. But probably, this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody, definitely not. And especially like the entry with like the mantra singing, this will be throwing people off a lot. Circling your thumb forward, this will be throwing people so much that they just tune off in the mantra singing. They think like, okay, this is too hard for me, or this doesn't make sense to me, or I don't want to do that. Like, I want to do the physical practice of the yoga, right? And then make fists and move your wrists up and down. And, this is already quite advanced yoga, if you want to say so, or it's like not really advanced, but it's like more incorporating everything. And people probably don't like that too much. People think about like what they expect of a yoga lesson, and if they don't get what they expect, they will just leave and probably not come anymore, right? But still, we need to stay authentic. It's important. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, then bring your right hand up, turn the thumb outside, bring your fingers down and grab on from below and push out. But still, I can do so much more here for this channel, and I will start working on it this week again. So you will see some improvements coming up this week. This is exciting, Jamie, right? And probably the layout will change. A lot of other things will change. Already yesterday I started to work on it a little bit, at least on the website I started to work a little bit, as you saw. That was exciting. Then bring the other thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down, grab on from below to your thumb and push out. Yeah, there will be some changes in the stream coming up very soon, Jamie. It's going to be exciting and it's going to look better than before. Tony's stream looks way better than mine, to be honest. And he has a lot of fun with it as well. Meanwhile, I'm just having my stream and it looks the same like right now for quite a month or so, and then I haven't changed it. Haven't changed it much, and we need to change it. Give your feet a little bit of a massage right here, right now, and every time you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to change your sitting posture. Give your feet a little bit of a massage, maybe with your thumb. How does that feel today? And then slowly coming into all fours, taking our time. But yeah, I will connect the GoPro camera to the computer very soon. Probably need a bit longer cable. But this will be one thing. It's going to be exciting. Then start arcing up. As soon as we have the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees, we're starting to arc up. Rounding down chin to chest. Arcing up, you lower your spine up. Chin to chest. Arcing up vertebra by vertebra. And chin to chest. And up. Chin to chest again. How does that feel? And then slowly come to the back, sit on your heels, shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Bring your knees to the side, big toes together, and coming into child's pose. Coming into child's pose as good as you can. Again, make sure that you don't have a waist restriction going on around your belly. So if you have like a belt or something around your belly, or around your waist, then loosen that restriction, loosen that pressure on there, and then come forward. Because that's the reason why a lot of people can't breathe that well in this position. And from there, if you feel a stretch, breathe into that stretch. And also engage your muscles maybe a little. And see how that feels. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. One more deep breath, then we come up again. And slowly come up. Reach up. From here, let's warm up a little. But before we do that, one important thing, come back to your heels, sit over your heels, however it feels comfortable to you. Then bring the thumb mounts, not the thumb mounts, bring the mounts of the fingers together. Release the fingers down, push in through the wrist, and we push in together. Connect the mounts of the fingers together, clawing the fingers. Feel how the mounts of the fingers press into each other. So the mounts of the fingers are where the fingers are connected. This one here, these. You want to feel these connected to each other. Good. If that's physically possible for you, awesome. If it's not, work towards it. Just work towards it. Clawing your fingers a little, pushing through the mounts of the fingers. Great, and release, and push in again. Just go 2 more times. Last time. Pushing in, feeling the connection, and release. Good. Shake your wrists, bring your arms forward. A little bit further forward than before. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Claw your fingers. And come up, and come somewhere in between plank pose, which is forward, and downward facing dog, which is back. And just walk your heels already up and down a little. So we're in between downward facing dog and plank pose. And from this position, we are pushing out of the arms a lot. Push out of your legs a lot. And push your whole back up into the sky. Up. Feel how your body starts to shake. Really engage all the muscles. Engaging all the muscles here. Release. Shift your hips more to the back and start to walk a little bit more. Keep your arms engaged. Keep your chest, your belly a little engaged. Just like 50% engaged. Good. Your heels up and down. How does that feel? Great job.
Welcome to your doom.
And then walk forward. Walk forward. Welcome to your doom. Tyler, welcome in. Wait, slow mode? I didn't want to do that. Whatever, doesn't matter. Bend your knees, bring your hands up to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and slowly come up. With a straight back, if possible. Bring your arms up into the sky, get long from your feet to the top of the fingers, and release. How are you doing, Tyler? Oh, that's all right. Shake your wrists. Shake your wrists. You know, it's going away quickly. I'm great. Yourself? I'm doing good, Tyler. I'm doing good. You know, there was another Tyler here before you. There were quite a lot of Tylers here. That's you're kind of like the third Tyler I get to know here on Twitch. The first Tyler, he was here for quite a while and practicing a lot of yoga with me. And we coined the term, you know what, I'm going to show you later. We coined the term, how was it called? Floor twerking for an exercise. I'm going to show you that later. It's going to look funny. So if you stay there, if you stay a little bit, you will see that. But it will take some more time there until we're there. Right now, yeah, we're already halfway into the yoga lesson. So welcome in, Tyler. My name is Marcel, and this is Shawn. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. If you have any questions about yoga, feel free to ask. This is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. He's a dragon, and together we're teaching here everyday yoga. So this is day 349, I think, and we started at 1st of January. And right now, we're going to do another wonderful exercise. And the topic of this day is self-love. So start to move your hands, warm up your hands. Thank you. Nice to meet you, and Shawn. Haha. Cool. I'm also really doing good. So warming up your hands a lot. And then bring the hands in front of your face. So you feel the warmth emitting from your hands onto your face. And of course, as I'm teaching on Twitch, I'm also a gamer. I'm not playing that much games lately because I'm really working a lot on yoga and everything. So feel how the warmth is emitting from your hands onto your face without yourself connecting the hands onto your face, but really just hovering above your face. Then release your hands down and connect your palms with the eyes, like really loose, just really loose, connected to your face, and connect your fingertips to your face. And from there, slowly draw down with your fingertips as the rain would fall down your face, refreshing yourself and refreshing your body. Bring your arms down and then bring your arms up by your sides. Nice to meet you too. Bring your arms up. Palms are pointing forward. So thank you, nice to meet you, and Shawn. Palms are pointing forward. And we breathe in deep. This is called hugging the whole world. We're breathing in deep. We get long from your feet to the top of the head, to the crown of the head. Feel the length. Then breathing out. One of my favorite exercises, I teach this quite regularly. Breathing in deep, get long from the shoulders to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. And breathing in again, extend the fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing. And now we're doing all together. So breathing in, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathe. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers and extend the fingers away from each other. And from there, as soon as you breathe out, think about hugging the whole world. Breathing out, release your arms and give the whole world a big, big hug. Give the whole world a big, big hug. Hey, Solar! Thank you so much for coming in. Solar, another wonderful streamer. Streams a lot of games. Has a wonderful journey in front of him. Smiling, hugging yourself, then release your arms. And hug yourself the other way around. Bring the other hand on top. Because one hug isn't enough, you guys. Solar, if you learn one thing today, one hug isn't enough. But probably you knew that already, alright? And also Tyler, big hug to you, man. Shake your wrists out a little, your legs. And before we go any further, oops, I messed up the shout out law. How do you like that? One hug isn't enough. Good. So, what are we doing today? Let's go and do that. I'm going to share, you know, Tyler, maybe you're not coming any time again, right? And we need to use the opportunity right now that you're here, right? So I'm going to share you another exercise that I really, really love, and that's supported me a lot. So what we're doing here, and of course you first need to learn the exercise, because the exercise is quite hard. It's not as easy as it looks, right? So what we're doing is we're engaging the knees, engaging the thighs, engaging the knees and the thighs. So we want to have the knees and the thighs stable. Release our arms by your sides, and then we move from the belly button to the left and to the right. Moving from the belly button to the left and to the right. Smashing our arms against our body and finding a rhythm to move. Good. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged. You can either look forward directly or you can look left and right. And this exercise is really, really good, especially when you're a gamer. This will really, if you're sitting a lot, create a wonderful back again, give you great, or will create a lot of juice in your whole spine. Let's say juice. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Why do we want to keep the knees and the thighs engaged? Because we don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. We want to move from the belly button. Good. Moving from the belly button. Right onto the left. Smashing our arms into our body. Keeping the knees and the thighs engaged. Great job. This will give you a wonderful massage to your wrists, to your lower back, to your whole spine. It activates your whole spine and to your shoulders. It's just amazing, this exercise. And again, the arms are not activated, they are wet towels. So wet towels as arms. Good. And then slowly release and feel how the impulses are going left and right. So releasing, not stopping. If you can feel the impulses, great. If not, don't worry about it too much. And when you feel the impulses turning left and right, this is where the center of your body lies. And from that center, we're leaning forward. You can close your eyes again. Oh, be careful, you are creating distortion in the mic. Yeah, my mic was probably not mounted that great. Leaning to the back, leaning to the left, to the front. Thank you for telling me, Jimmy. You know, this is kind of super hard for me to detect if the mic is working correctly or not. Sometimes it's really, really bad. It's not that great. Good. And then circle in the other direction. Good. We're going to make something exhausting in a moment. And then we are going to go for some stretches, I think. Otherwise, if you have any suggestions, always feel free to let me know. And release. Shake your legs. So not really exhausting, but it's going to be somewhat, you know, advanced. So just bear with me. It has something to do with balance. And take it as far as you can. If you fall out of it, that's awesome. You know, falling out of it is amazing. You learn a lot there. So what you want to do is to shift all the way to the left leg, and we bring the right leg up. Bring the right leg up. Before we do that, really focus on the mount, on the big toe mount. Focus on the big toe mount, so where the big toe is kind of connected, and focus on your toes, on the outside of the heel. Outside of the foot, not the outside of the heel, and on the heel. So again, big toe mount, toes, outside of the foot, and heel. Good. Focus on these points, on these 4 points, and feel how the weight shifts between these points. So also your toes have some weight there. Then you bring your leg slowly forward and up. Bring your leg forward and up. See how far you can lift it. Meanwhile, try to keep long from your hips to your head. Try to keep the length. How does that feel? Maybe you could even bring the hands to the back to be able to balance it a little bit easier. I'm not sure. And then slowly release your leg to the back, and we lean forward. Hold on your hips. Leaning forward. How does that feel? Can you do that? Our hips are not staggered, so they are kind of like parallel to the floor, our hips. Great job. And then come forward again. Bring your leg forward and up again. Good. How does that feel? Can you lift your leg a little bit higher this second time? Good job. You're doing amazing. Smile. Release your leg a little bit down and turn the inner foot upward. Inner foot upward, and lift up again as far as you can. See how far you can lift. Great job. And slowly release down. Whew. Whew. You know, these kind of things are hard also for me. Shake your legs out. So important, if you're falling out of it, laugh about it. You're doing amazing. It's hard, you know. It's not as easy. Good. So shifting all the way to the right leg right now. Feel how your toes are connected. Big toe mount is connected, the heels, the outer foot of the the outer side of the foot is connected to the floor. You're doing amazing. Smiling. Take a deep breath. Little break. And as soon as you're ready, shift all the way to the right foot. And lift your left foot up. Slowly, slowly. See how that feels. How does this side feel? Does this side feel different? It's so awesome if you can realize that. And then slowly bring your foot to the back, leaning forward. Again, feeling your standing foot, really connecting to your standing foot today. If you like, you can really think about pushing your foot to the back. You could also bring your arms above your head, extending the fingers away from each other. Your head is in line with the spine. And then slowly come up again. Bring your foot forward. Woo! Balance. If you fall out of it, laugh about it, and just come in. Great. Can you lift your foot a little bit further up this time? And great job. And release down. Turn the inner side of the foot upward. And bring your foot up. Great job, everybody. Creating some fire. And release. Woohoo! Shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. How does that feel? And you know what? We're coming to the floor. We're coming to the floor and we do some more floor exercises today. So shake your legs out really, really good. You can jump, 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 jump. You know, today feels strange to me. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on. It feels strange. Something feels different than usual. Don't know what it is. Oh, the jumping is so cute. Yeah, you know. Have you done the exercise? Then you know why we're jumping. To relax a little. So coming to lie down on your floor. Draw your legs in. Bring your heels close to your bum. And we're doing a bridge pose, first of all. Afterwards, we're doing floor twerking. But first, let's go into a bridge pose. Bridge pose is amazing, you know. It's kind of like also a little bit of an inversion. Inversion means like inversing the blood flow. But it's not completely that. It's not completely that, but a little bit. So bring your elbows next to your body, fingers are pointing. Then shift your hips, lift your hips slowly up, lift your lower. So keep them together, keep them with your and lift your belly far, far, far up, breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. It's awesome, Jamie. I didn't want to judge you, I'm sorry. You're doing a great job. From here we go one more time to really explore that movement one more time. As you may be new to this, bring your elbows next to your body, fingers are pointing up. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, lifting off the floor. Again, having the heels together, not falling apart. Place your fingers behind your back and pull your shoulders further to the back. Looking over the head. Breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. And you really should feel how deep you can breathe in this position into your belly. Extend the chest in all directions as you're breathing in. And slowly release your arms to the important part. Down to the floor. Really this vertebra by vertebra as we're coming down to the floor. Great job. In and out. Sorry about that. Appreciate you telling me. I need to find a solution for that. I hope it's better right now. Yeah, heavy distortion. Sounds like inside a tornado. Okay, appreciate you telling me. Think it's better right now again? Yeah. Okay, I try to have it good right now. So let's come to the can I say the name right now? The floor twerking exercise. So it's looking funny. I grant you that. It's looking really, really funny. But it's a great exercise. So I suggest you guys join in. Really try to join in. Bring your elbows next to your body. Again, same thing, right? But right now, we're lifting our hips like 5 centimeters off the ground. So engaging your muscles, lifting up, and releasing the muscles. Smashing your hips down onto the floor. Good. Engaging the muscles and releasing. And we're doing this in quick succession, so it should feel like a knocking. Kind of like as you would knock on a door, right? So it's going like this, up, engaging, down, releasing. And really try this, and this will release a lot of tension in your lower spine. It even makes noise, additional noise in my space. Good. And really find your rhythm. This releases a lot of tension in your lower spine, and really just lift it up, engaging, not smashing down, but using the gravity, right? Engaging upwards and releasing down. Great job. And from there, release completely. Breathe in deep. The belly into the chest. And we go again and one more time. If that felt good for you, if that doesn't feel good for you, honor that. And don't do it. Don't do it. Wait for us and we go further in a moment. Yeah, Jamie. This is like a problem. I probably need to get another mic in the future. So breathe in deep one more time. And then bring your elbows again next to your body into the floor, fingers are pointing up, and then lift your hips up the second time. Engaging upwards and releasing down, floor twerking. By the way, Tyler, I appreciate you joining in so much. Hope you're feeling great, hope you're having a great day. Everybody who's in here, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And of course, this is the self-love lesson today, where we really take care of our whole body and then slowly release again of how we're feeling. Good job. Breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Good. From here, let's come to child's pose. I think, let me quickly check the time. Yeah, let's come to child's pose and maybe do something else afterwards. So, not child's pose, I mean happy baby pose. Sorry, happy baby pose. So bring your knees up. Having a good time? Awesome, cool, I'm excited. Bring your knees up a little bit by your side. Grab on, be between your legs through to your big toes with the index finger and the middle finger, or especially if you're not as flexible, you can grab on with the index finger and the middle finger to your big toes. If you're not as flexible, if you're more flexible, I'm sorry, you can grab around your the outer edges of the feet, right? So choose your variation, and then leaning to the right, falling to the right, falling to the left, being a happy baby here. Extending your right leg, extending your left leg. See how you can go and feeling good. You can also kind of give your back a massage. Your back a massage. Shift a little to the left, to the right. And be playful here. Be playful with your legs. Woo! Happy baby. Good. And don't forget to smile. You're doing amazing. You are doing amazing. Good job, everybody. So soon there will be some changes coming up on the stream, and I'm excited for that. We're going to improve the stream, hopefully a lot, very, very soon. Going to make a little bit time for that, and yeah, it's going to be amazing. And from there, being playful, right? Give yourself another little back massage, and then slowly release. Slowly release. From here, coming to cactus position with your arms. Fingers are pointing upward. And then just release your knees to the right and then to the left. Having your shoulders connected to the floor. Moving one knee forward. So when you're moving to the left, the left knee leads the way. When you're moving to the right knee leads the way. Good. I prefer to grab the outside of the feet. More comfortable for me? Yeah, sure. Jamie, do whatever feels more comfortable for you. Releasing to the knees to the right and then to the left. And from here, slowly, slowly, extend your legs. Extend your legs. We're coming into Shavasana. That's the final relaxation pose in yoga, if you didn't know. And it's the hardest pose in yoga. So extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your side and palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring your chin a little bit to your chest. And just be, sorry, just be, nothing to do here, just be. And it's the hardest pose because we're not doing anything. We're not doing anything with our thoughts, we're not doing anything with our body. We are just here. I will get you back out of this position in a little bit. Have your eyes closed. Just be. Deep deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes, coming back to your body. Then when you're ready, draw in your knees towards your belly. Have your eyes still closed. Draw in your knees towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body position. In this side body position, make this position comfortable. Make this position comfortable for you. Softening your whole skin. Softening the skin of the face. Releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in the shoulders, oh the shoulders, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers. Release all the tension in your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your spine, in your whole back. Release all the tension in your legs, in the knees, and the ankles, and the heels, and the toes. And from this position, breathe in deep with a lot of love. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then breathing out, releasing that. Coming up by your side with your next breath. Breathing in deep. Coming up to final sitting position. As soon as you are there in this final sitting position, bring your hands in front of your heart together. I honor that you took care of yourself. Before we're closing, give yourself another big, big, big hug. Have your eyes closed. Of your heart together, honoring your yoga practice. Bow your head in front of your hands. Namaste. Emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release your arms, open your eyes, and welcome back. Welcome back. So, dear Tyler, dear Jamie, everybody else who joined in today, I appreciate you. You guys can also find me, as you know, online on my YouTube channels. I've got 4 YouTube channels. Yeah, I know, I'm insane. Next to that, we have a podcast, the Health Skill Podcast. It's going on every week at the moment. Next week on Friday, we have a wonderful breaker here. I don't know, he's doing breakdance. And he wants, I call him breaker right now, but he's going to the Olympics. And it's going to be amazing to talk with him. It's the Health Skill Podcast, and we're talking about hobbies, we're talking about Tai Chi, about yoga, about mental health, about meditation. You can check it out also on YouTube. Next to that, feel free to join our Discord if you haven't already, if you're not in there already. And when you're joining in, make sure you hit the little mark on the bottom so you'll be let in. And with that said, if you have any suggestions, questions, feel free to reach out to me either here live or in the Discord. And we are here every day, so feel free to join in whenever you feel like, whenever you want to do some yoga. We are here at the same time. Of course, Tyler, probably for you it's quite late, as you said, 2:30 a.m., right? I wish you a wonderful night, a wonderful rest if you're going to bed very soon. Other than that, I hope to see you very, very soon. And also, Jamie, thank you for being here. Right now we're going to rate. Let's go and rate. Let me see. let me see who we can raid today. And Shawn, the raid leader, is also preparing himself, of course. Solar is on, Rocket Fit is on, Vipar Lafoi is on. Shall we go to Solar and check out what he's doing? Let's check out what Solar is doing today. So Solar was also here saying hi quickly, right? And with that said, let's go over to him and check him out. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you being here. Next to that, yeah, if you have any comments, if you have any requests on where to go in the yoga lesson, always feel free to reach out to me. You know, it's a help for me. It's not a blockhead. It's more a help. And it's really like, oh yeah, okay, let's do this. I want to have these yoga lessons as individual as I can. So if you're struggling with something, so thank you again for being here. Oh, sorry for hitting you, Shawn. Ow, that hurt. That really hurt. Don't hit me. Okay, I'm not. Ah, that feels better. You guys? Tell him a lot of love from my side, and copy this little message, so you can just copy the rating with love and then put your favorite emotes around it. And with that said, let's go over to him and send him some love. Yeah, fasten your seatbelts, copy the message, make sure you're ready. I have a suggestion for him. Great, Jamie. Woohoo, suggestions! And we're going, we're off, bye. 3, 2, 1,000, 0, let's go.